I want to see this Robotnik create a Shadow the Hedgehog. And I want him to be voiced by Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Oh, and by the way, I've thought about it long and hard, and Keanu Reeves would also be acceptable.
You're a colorful bunch.
So today, I am going to watch the trailer for Sonic the Hedgehog 3, the third live-action Sonic the Hedgehog movie. If you're new here, I have videos about the other Sonic movies that you can watch. This is kind of important to me for some reason. Some updates since last time. There's been the Knuckles TV show with Idris Elba, which I haven't uploaded a video about yet, but I have started filming it, so stay tuned. There's also been Project Shadow, which was a live-action fan film made by João Filipe Santiago, and that was surprisingly great. I really vibed with that. I was really impressed by it. So as someone with a little bit of skin in the Sonic fan film game, kudos. Kudos to Project Shadow. Check that out if you haven't heard of that. There's also been all sorts of Sonic installments outside the cinematic universe that I haven't talked about yet here on YouTube, but I will, at some point. Sonic Prime and Sonic Frontiers especially, I want to get around to. And now we're gonna watch the Shadow trailer with Keanu Reeves as Shadow. There is a thing that is hanging over me like the sword of Damocles that I have heard is rumored in this trailer. And so yeah, I know about the thing. Let's see how it is.
Sonic, you finally found your family, but you didn't change who you are in here.
Yeah, in my lungs.
Or your heart.
I think it's hard to tell if the CG is getting better, but it looks better. I think it looks better in this trailer. By the way, these are actually my first 2 reactions through the magic of editing, so don't worry. I wasn't pausing during my first time watching the trailer. I would never do that. Well, except there's also drop-ins like the one you just heard, which come from later on as I'm editing what I shot. And then there's also this drop-in, which I recorded later than that as I was editing the drop-in that I recorded before. Oh, this looks cool. So it seems like they're not sidelighting Tom and Maddie, which I'm happy about. You know, I support Tom and Maddie as Sonic's parents as the emotional core of these movies. I think that really works. So we got a little reference to Longclaw, so I don't know if that's going to mean we're going to get more Longclaw stuff in this, but that'd be interesting. It's also interesting seeing all these other locations around the world that are going to be in the movie. That's just fun as a bit of flavor.
There's been a high-level security breach. And we need Team Sonic's immediate assistance. Project Shadow is far beyond...
Team Sonic. Nice little Sonic Heroes reference. I appreciate it.
Anything we've ever encountered.
Shadow's story began a lot like your Sonic.
Oh wow. So I'm surprised by how like dramatic and serious all the Shadow scenes in this trailer are looking. It's giving me a little bit vibes of the Detective Pikachu movie and how it handled Mewtwo. But yeah, it's interesting to like have these wacky movies and to actually take just like one bit of it seriously and have that inserted and have that playing off the previously established dynamics. I think that's interesting, and it's going to make for a really different movie, and I'm interested to see how it works out. And they're doing Maria, so we'll see how that goes.
You found family and friends. Shadow found only pain and loss.
I just noticed that's Dead Maria, isn't it? See, this looks cute. This bit where they're having a little race with Tom and Maddie there. That looks cute. These movies are cute. The show is cute. I'm down for more cute. It's cool. I like Shadow. It's cool to see Shadow. It's cool to see Shadow in all these cool shots. I like this one. I've gone through eras where when I was a kid, Shadow the Hedgehog was like the coolest thing that could possibly exist. And then I reached a certain age where I like developed irony and then was like, Shadow, he's so edgy and try hard and like, that's not actually, he's Sonic with a gun, that's funny. He says damn, that's funny. And it is The point that I'm at now is that it is still funny. The idea of Shadow, the edgy, cooler Sonic, is very funny to me. Morally ambiguous hedgehog with a gun and a motorcycle is very funny. It's also cool. It's also still cool. I still like the character, I think. There's the version of me that has irony and the version of me that purely enjoys the same things that I enjoyed when I was little, and they somehow are able to coexist, and they both really like Shadow the Hedgehog.
Alright, we got a rogue alien on the loose. How do we find it?
A rogue alien. Is Shadow an alien? I guess he's an alien in as much as Sonic's an alien. So is he gonna be from this? Is he gonna be from Mobius? Is he gonna be from the same like planet that Sonic's from? Is that why they're showing Longclaw stuff? That'll be interesting. You could do something interesting with that. This looks sick.
Can we just talk about this?
It looks cool. It looks cool.
He's too powerful.
And he's doing the skating thing, and it just looks cool.
I can't believe I'm saying this,
Looks cool.
but we need you-know-who.
This is a bad idea.
It is a bad idea to add Jim Carrey into this movie.
Doctor. We have visitors.
No, he's got his fat suit.
When we're done, there won't be anything left.
Hey, no cheat codes!
God, Shadow's cool. He's just cool. Chows? Wait, Chows? Chows? Chow Garden? Wait. So they're at a Chuck E. Cheese's that's a Chow Garden themed. I like these movies. And Sonic's getting all serious. What did you do?
What did you do? What I had to.
Angry boy. Keanu sounds cool. I was so transfixed here by the fact that Shadow was on his motorbike that I completely failed to spot that he was doing the Akira bike slide. That's great. I love that.
Welcome home, my boy.
Possible.
Is it?
It couldn't be.
Couldn't it?
I am.
Are you? In the saggy flesh.
Alright, that looks cool. Yeah, sure. Yeah. That looks cool. It looks good. Alright, so the sort of Damocles I was referring to was Jim Carrey in a fat suit. They didn't have to do that. It's not as bad as I was expecting, at least. That first shot was really gratuitous, but I thought it was gonna be like I thought it was gonna be full Nutty Professor like the whole time. But the Gerald Robotnik thing. Okay, I'm here for the Gerald Robotnik thing. I'm here for the two Jim Carreys. I don't know why. That's doing it for me. It has such Austin Powers energy. So that was Sonic 3. Can't wait. By the way, one last thing that I've been thinking about because of this trailer is the second movie is called Sonic 2. This movie is called Sonic 3. What are they going to call the next one? Because it's going to be hilarious if, after all these years, we finally get another Sonic 4.